Yo guys, welcome to yet another beautiful day here, the heartbeat of Afrobeats, Lagos, Nigeria. It's a beautiful day, still a rainy day, but we're loving it. And today we have super packed gist for you. We have Davido in the news, we have Wizkid in the news, we have Burna Boy in the news, we have Gunna in the news, and so much more. But guys, thank you so much for what you do for our amazing community here at Gusto TV Africa. We love and appreciate you. Your support means a lot to us, and so much more than we actually even share and even talk about. So thank you guys for doing the most for us. Let me know in the comment section where it is you're watching from, any part of the world at all. Put your country, represent your city in the comment section. I'll be right there to give you a very big shout. So guys, no time to waste today. Let's just get to it. Coming from the back of the many kasala of yesterday, Davido being ignored at the VMAs yesterday. A lot of people have been talking about that one. The conversation is still hot. People are talking. The fans are talking. FCs, they laugh. 30 BGs, they vex. Outsiders, excited. But Davido is not concerning himself with all that because he has just made history with a sold-out show at the Merriweather Post Pavilion Center with a 19,000 plus capacity event center, packed to the brim. And I feel like right now Davido has nothing to prove to anyone, to be very honest, and he's just going about his tour, doing amazing things, filling out these venues, giving the fans a great performance. That's exactly what he promised, and he's delivering on his promise to the fans. The Five Alive tour is still very much alive. Davido just made history again with a sold-out show at the Merriweather Post Pavilion Center, 19,000 plus capacity, and everyone is getting super turned and getting really excited about this. I know, yes, it's been quite not so good moment for the 30 BG guys, and they're not so happy. But Davido is not like even paying mind to that. This alone is a soothing balm for him and the fans. Everywhere Davido has gone with the tour, he has been nothing short of incredible. I beg your pardon. And it just goes to show how intentional he's been with the tour, how he's really carried himself, conducted himself, tried to give the fans an experience, and I think he's been able to deliver on that promise, like I said before. But guys, what do you make of Davido's consistency? Very consistent with, showing up and showing out, very consistent with the delivery. The music has been really great, and right now I feel like Davido is in his best boy era. The music is legit, the vibe is insane, and the fans are thumping and getting super excited. I mean, if you have had the privilege to attend any of these tours, let me know in the comment section what you make of it. Is it value for your money, or there could be more? Remember, the Five Alive tour is still on. Davido is still going to tour a lot of venues, and I feel like it's not even done. It's not even done. Remember, he did mention that more venues will be announced, especially for the fans in Asia. So congratulations to Davido. Yesterday, Washington DC was turned, and we have comments from several people on X, but we'll take a few. And Cheese Room says, don't forget Davido is the first African artist to sell out and perform in this venue. Good video doings. That's quite an audacious claim, but I mean, when we did our findings and our checks, there is no distinctive, confirmation to this. But a lot of sources have been reporting this and saying, he's the first one to do it. But guys, if you know something we don't know, we're ready to learn from you. Tell us in the comment section if Davido is in fact the first one to do it, to sell this Merriweather Post Pavilion Center, 19,000 capacity unlock for Davido. Pyramid Valley says, so no be crusade be this. Wow, trust me, when I saw the crowd yesterday, I'm like, damn it, man, like this guy is selling out and packing out these venues. It felt like a Rehan Bonky crusade. Everyone is taunting for miracles, and I feel like Davido right now is actually killing show. Big respect to OBO himself. Now, yesterday we reported that Gunna is going to tap into the Last One album, and this time around He's in fact taking the Avengers with him. Nah, not Avengers. But, the likes of Burna Boy, Wizkid, and Asake, Mr. Money with the vibe, the three musketeers. Good musketeers. And, we reported this yesterday that Gunna was going to, drop an album. We're speculating that Burna was going to be on it, Wizkid and Asake, but we have official confirmation to say that Burna Boy, Wizkid, and Asake will be on Gunna's project, The Last One, and it's going to be out on Friday in 2 days time with Feast. Track 9 features Burna Boy, and track 10 Forever Be Mine features Wizkid, and track 16 Satisfaction will feature Asake, Mr. Money with the Vibe. Of course, they have a song together. They've had a song together before, so yes, this is not their first rodeo. I think it's going to be such an interesting one. I'm looking forward to Friday. I want to hear what it sounds like. I know that Wizkid will disappoint. I heard the snippet of this record and I'm like, okay, this shit is sounding super dope. I didn't get to hear Wizkid's part yet, but I know for a fact that Wizkid is going to kill it. There is no verse that Wizkid has been on in the year 2025 or even before that he has been subpar. Trust me, whether you argue from now to next tomorrow, Wizkid will always deliver. And I feel like right now, Wizkid is actually just running loose. Over like 10 collaborations in 2025 already. Crazy astronomical. Burna Boy on Gunna's album will be sweet, and I can't wait to hear what it sounds like. I already know what an Asake and Gunna will sound like, but on Satisfaction, probably a new twist. Let's keep our fingers crossed because Friday is almost here, and trust me, for some of us, we know to get patience like that. So Friday, The Last One by Gunna drops. One of the most interesting things that have come out from these collaborations has been the fact that a lot of people are talking about the fact that this is just a big three show, and I'm saying big three without a Davido. Anyway, I don't want to start another agenda. They drag me since yesterday they come, but trust me, I don't know why Gunna feels or thinks Davido shouldn't be part of the project, but I know one thing for a fact: the fans will forever pit artists against themselves, and this is not new, especially to some of us who have been in the media space for quite a long time. And Gunna actually took to his story on Instagram and he had this to say about the record between him and Wizkid. He said, "This is the one." You see this jam? Forget it. Now the jam gonna be this. This is the jam. This is the one, and we cannot wait to hear what it sounds like. But guys, I'm asking you this, and please answer me honestly. Do you think it's a big three show? Just maybe could have stretched it out to like the big four show, unite everybody together, try to even get Wizkid, Burna Boy, David and the rest of the other guys on a single record. But I know that's going to be that's a wish that might never even happen. But yes, congratulations to Gunna, because Ayo X thinks is a big three show. Congrats to Gunna, congrats to Wizkid, Burna Boy, and Asake, Mr. Money with the Vibe. We have major breaking news coming from the camp of the Pluto Presido, Shallipopi. Shallipopi's Lahore has now surpassed 60 million streams on Spotify in less than 6 months of official release. It is the second most streamed 2025 Nigerian song so far on the platform. Trust me, when that jam dropped, I was one of the people that said, this Benin boy no one stop. I was reaching for his depth and it's actually really working. So congratulations. Lahore is undoubtedly an international proper jam. Trust me, a lot of people have been vibing to this tune. I know that it had a couple of remixes already. Burna Boy was the first one to jump on it, and then we have different takes already. But guys, I'd like to know what you think about this record. You think that this record was watered down at some point? You didn't need all the many remixes and the many collaborations on it? Tell me in the comment section because I want to know. But the thing we are celebrating today be say this song don't surpass 60 million streams, and now waiting we won't talk about with that. And then the fact is, it is the second most streamed Nigerian song so far on Spotify. Congrats to Shallipopi. Now let's take some comments on the street of X. Afrobeat Scout says Afrobeat legacies. I feel like Afrobeat is winning right now. Trust me, if you're not paying attention to Afrobeat, you're doing yourself a disservice, because we are the leaders in terms of how the music is actually being consumed. Trust us. Best export out of Africa. Best thing after Gary. Best thing after Ewagoyin. Best thing after Agege Bread. Quote me anywhere, Afrobeat is winning. And Max says, see song when VMA no nominate, but then nominate ta ta ta. Anyways, that's a debate. Do you think that Lahore is a bigger song than, Burna Boy's Ta 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 featuring Travis Scott? Tell me in the comment section, because this song Lahore was definitely a bop. Still definitely a bop, because it's still a breathing, living thing. People are still thumping to it and vibing to it. But the VMA thinks, nah, it's not a good enough song for us to actually give it like the Afrobeat Song of the Year. But yeah, tell me in the comment section what do you think, and then of course we'll be right there to respond to everything, guys. This is where we wrap it up here on the morning drive here at Gusto TV Africa. Please tell me what your thoughts are regarding everything we said, and put those comments respectfully in the comment box, and we'll be right there to respond to everything, guys. Until later, take care, drink a lot of water, and mind your business. Bye for now.